Hello, everyone. I am Miguelina Betty, aka Catwoman from Tech Valor, and today I am going to be creating a promo video for Gadget Goddess, and I'm going to be using Adobe Rush. So you guys get to watch me work live. Thank you so much for joining. I see that Gigi is already in the chat. Hey, girl, hey! Let me know if you can hear me, if I sound too loud or anything like that. I know last time I was a little bit too loud, so just please let me know. I hope you guys are doing great on this wonderful Tuesday. I've been up since 5 in the morning because I like to edit videos. Oh, hey, Barry. I know you have limited time, so whatever kind of attention you're able to give, I appreciate it. If you're not able to at all, that is quite all right. Okay, Gigi says that I'm perfect. Great. And she says hi to Barry. All right. So I have my Adobe Rush up right now. So let me go ahead and share my screen. All right. And I want to make sure that you guys can hear what I'm going to be doing. So I'm just going to play something here on Adobe Rush, and just let me know if you guys can hear the audio, please, before I begin working. Michael said that it's 7 a.m. for him. Okay, cool. You guys can hear the music. Perfect. Great. Thank you for letting me know. Appreciate it. All right. So I'm going to start with a brand new canvas. So I'm going to go back over here to the home page, and I'm going to create a new project. And then I have to actually choose something in order to create a project. So I'm just going to go into my video file. I have a folder of all of Gigi stuff. Look at all the great Gigi things I have. I'm just going to choose her logo real quickly, and I'm going to create it. Cool. So, it has it right here big. It automatically, whenever it adds an image, it automatically wants to pan and zoom it. So if you actually keep moving. So I'm just going to delete it here. I'm not deleting it out of the project. I'm just deleting it out of the timeline. It goes over here. So here's her logo, and I can put it in here whenever I need to. So this is going to be a 1-minute promo that she can use on Twitter and Instagram. And the shape of this right now is a 16:9 shape. So like a regular video. But for the promo, because it's going to go on Twitter and Instagram, it's best to make it a 1x1 square. And you can actually choose that over here where it says change the sequence of the aspect ratio. So right now it's just a regular 16:9. It also does vertical 9:16, a 4:5 video, and a 1x1. So we're going to do a 1x1 video. The cool thing about 1x1 videos is that you can also use them on Instagram stories as well. You just take the video and put it on there, and it'll conform to the size. So the 1x1 aspect ratio is actually perfect for just making a little promo. And the thing about Twitter and Instagram is we're not going to want to make this no longer than a minute. So really, honestly, 59 seconds. Hey, Perspective Gaming, thanks for joining. Good, almost great. LOL. I need to go to bed earlier. Good morning. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to choose a song, and hopefully Gigi won't think it's a bad song. But the cool thing about Rush is that they have a lot of music that you can choose from. The way you can find the music is by going over here to this little audio section, clicking on there. And then here you'll have like, the basic controllers for music. But what you want to do is hit this button over here that says browse. So I'm going to choose browse. And then here it opens up a panel over here on the left side, and you can browse the audio. So they have soundtracks, sound effects, and loops. Okay. So I'm going to choose soundtrack. And the great thing about these songs is that they are completely free. You won't get copyright strike from them. So I actually once used the song from Adobe Premiere, and I didn't know that I had to pay the license for it. So I got copyright stricken. So what I do with these is whenever I find a song that I really like here on this side, is I will render it as a MP4, and then I will just take that MP4 file and put that in Adobe Premiere and just use the audio of that for any song. So if you have Adobe Rush, is a great way to get free music. So I haven't yet chose a song. Again, we don't want to go over a minute, so I'm just going to, play some songs here, see what I like. The cool thing about this section is that you don't need to drag the song into your timeline in order to listen to it. I was actually doing that for a while. You could just listen to it without actually putting it in your timeline. So you just hit the little play button right here. This is not really Gigi's vibe, so I'm not going to choose that one. And it really doesn't matter. Like, I know I was thinking about, I need a song that's a minute, but you can actually phase out a song on here after a minute. So you don't have to really choose the whole thing. I guess the more that I actually worry about is just, where does the beat drop, right? Like what timing of the song does the beat drop? So I am going to look for some type of like hip hop vibe thingy. Oh, this is the Gadget Chats intro. No, and this is a promo, so I want it to be hype. So I'm already 10 minutes in. I don't even have a song. Yeah, this is hip hoppy, but it's not like, hey, this is a promo. No. That one's nice, but it's still not like get me pumped type of thing. I could also search. So, do they have it hip hop as 2 words here? And I can't spell. Of course, I have a typo. Can't even. All right, cool. Let's see this. Oh, there's words to this. I'm liking this one. So I like this one, my people. I don't, however, like that it has words. So one thing about here is that usually they have like the instrumental version in the loop section. So this one is called My People by Triple Scoop Music. So I'm going to go into the loop section and I'm going to choose My People. I'm going to write My People in here. Triple. No, he doesn't have a loop version. But I'm just going to go with the. Where'd it go? I really like this song too, but I'm going to go with the My People. All right, cool. And then I have it highlighted and I'm going to choose add. So add it in here. And then I'm going to cut it to a minute. So I'm just going to find here in the timeline where it's a minute and 59 seconds, just for good measure. And I'm going to cut it right there. So I'm just going to cut it. That way I know exactly how much time I have to work with. So I have a minute and then and it just cuts there abruptly, but I'm going to fade it out. And I'm going to have to change how much the fade is, but I'm just going to get it out of the way. I'm going to add a fade. The way that you add a fade to music in Adobe Rush is by adding like a regular fade. So you're going to go over here to transitions. Over here to transitions. And you could either choose dissolve or dissolve to black, whichever one, but basically you just add that to the end. You see how it's little orange, little transition there. So it just fades. I might have to make it longer or shorter depending on what I choose on here. So there's 3 things that we want to talk about in this is obviously say hi to everyone because she loves to do that. Gigi loves to do that. She wants to let everyone know that a video is going to be coming out on a new device that she has. She wants to remind everyone to check out the live stream tonight. And what else? And Gadget Chats this Thursday. So the music goes. All right. And I'm just going to zoom in here by just making this part right here smaller. So it's just like, wow, right? Wow. And so now we get to have a little fun. And we're going to go to the beat of the music, obviously. And we're going to add like a little title. And I'm going to go over here to graphics. And I'm going to choose to add a graphic, which is going to open up this panel here. And it's going to have a bunch of different titles. So I'm going to choose the titles one. And I'm just going to look around here, something that is kind of like a vibe, right? And I kind of remember how most of these look like. So I'm trying to think about something that would be kind of like in your face type of thing. And I think I'm going to go with what I saw up here up at the top, which was this slash title. I don't remember what it actually looks like, but I'm just going to put it on here. Oh man, I hate it when it does that. So whenever you add something on here, it moves the music over because it's like, oh, this supersedes it. So I'm just going to put it back over here. And to just kind of make sure that it doesn't move, I'm going to, let me see if you guys can see over here. I'm going to move my mouse over to the control tracks on the left hand side, the bottom, the very last one. I chose the control tracks, which open this up. And I'm just going to lock this music into place so that I don't have any more issues with it kind of just like opening and close, like just moving around and stuff. I just want it to be 59 seconds and that's it. All right. Oh, cool. And I see some people coming in. Hey, Swarthy. Hi. Hey, Rachel. Hi. So I see you guys are also chatting in the chat as well. Continue, to have fun with each other in the chat. And if you guys have any questions while I'm working on it, just ask away. So I just clicked on this title and let's see what is the animation that goes with this. Actually, let me click out of it. I click over here and oh yeah, that was perfect timing. All right, so let's customize this. All right. So I have a folder here with all of Gigi's files, her colors and all that great stuff. So I'm going to say, she likes to say happy, like good morning or something like that. I'm just going to keep it simple because somebody is going to be watching this in the morning or somebody's going to be watching this in the afternoon. I'm just going to put happy Tuesday. So this word is going to be happy. And then this word right here at the bottom is going to be Tuesday. Tuesday. Now, I'm going to want to change the color of this just so that it goes with the color theme and matches Gigi's brand. So I'm just going over to her folder. I'm going to have this thing back here. I'm going to change the color of this. So right now, it's wanting to, kind of like the colors for the words. This is happy Tuesday, right? Here is a shape. So this is the lightning in the background. And the color that it is this right now. Gigi's color is more like, the panther blue. That's her vibe right now. So I'm going to change the color. And you can't see what I'm doing on the other side. So what's happening is that I clicked on this little guy and I can move it anywhere in my window and choose a color. So I just went over to her logo and I just picked the blue that's on her logo, which is really, really powerful and awesome. And there is also here like a shape outline that you could do. So you could add something to it, make it bigger, like add a stroke to it or add a shadowing. I'm gonna leave it like that for right now, right? But I am gonna change this yellow back here. It's kind of like a yellow lime green. So I'm gonna click on the word happy. And right now the text shadow is yellow. So I'm gonna choose the pink that she has for her Talk and Tech Tuesday. So her logo is usually, she has like basically two colors. She has black, white, pink, and blue. So I'm just gonna go with the pink color that is from her Talk and Tech Tuesday, just to make everything cohesive. Now there is a lot of blank space here, so I am going to make all of this bigger. Let's see, it doesn't give me an option to make anything bigger except for the font. So let me see if by changing the font size it's going to change the whole thing here. So it's going to make it bigger. No, it doesn't. And then this right here, happy, changing the font size. Okay, so if I change the word happy, it makes the lightning bigger as well. So this is what we want. So want the lightning to be big. And then what else? I am going to want to choose so I am going to make the Tuesday big as well. So I'm going to make it big, nice and big. And Gigi's backgrounds are usually black. She's usually like dark mode. Cool. So I'm going to leave it like that. And I'm just going to play it again to see how it goes with the music and everything. That's cool. That's a cool effect right there. Um, Actually, I think it could actually go a little bit faster, or maybe I just need to. Um, Let me see. I'm gonna just pull it in a little bit. Okay, it just pulled it in a little bit. Just make it a little faster. All right, cool. I really don't know if that did anything, to be honest with you, but I could make it. Let me see if I can change the timing. How can I change the timing on here? Okay, here the clip speed. All right, cool. So this right here says that the clip duration, I want the speed to be, it won't let me change the speed. Okay, well, it's close enough. It's not perfect. I'm a little nitpicky about that kind of stuff. So just gonna go. So you see how this kind of like this effect ends, right? And then there's a part of the song that's like rippity rippity rippity, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make it when it goes rippity rippity rippity, that the lightning is gonna have that ending part. So let me go ahead and listen to it. And you can actually kind of tell as well by the waves. So as you play it, look at the waves, and then you'll kind of know where it goes like rippity rippity rippity. Ah, so it's right here. Like here's the rippity. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to shorten the outro to kind of like do the rippity rippity here. So it like moves. So you see it's like starts moving a little bit right here. I'm gonna do rippity rippity. Okay, so it's like some kind of movement, right? Rachel's ribbity ribbity. Sorry. So I'm actually like going over my like what I actually say in my head when I'm working on videos. So you guys are privy to my there's the ribbity. Yes. All right, cool. So what I also want to do is that I still kind of feel like it's bare. So what I'm going to do is hi KR Bridge. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add an animation of Gigi, okay? And I have so she actually shared her Samsung avatar schematics with me, right? And so I'm going to add that on here. So I have this person over here where she's waving, right? I have like a little wave, right? Yeah. So she's waving, right? But again, because this whole thing is above it, it takes over. So I have to switch the position. So I have to bring this one down. I have to bring this one up. Um, Put it on top of it, right? So it's just like so she says, "Happy Tuesday, hi, hi." But I am going to bring her down so that the happy is on top and the Tuesday is on the bottom. Okay. So I'm going to go over here to transform, right? So I'm going to go to transform and I'm going to move her position horizontally. Nope, not horizontally, vertically down, right? And I kind of want her a little bit in the middle as well. So I'm going to move her there. Okay. And then the happy Tuesday, I'm also going to want to move the position of this as well. I'm going to see if I could do it with it right here in the graphics panel, see if it'll let me do it. Um, if not, then I'll have to just move the whole thing. Mm, nah, it's not. Okay, so I'm going to go back over here to the transform section and I'm going to move it up. Okay. Actually, you know what? I'm going to move her down a little bit more. Yes. And then this. And it's perfect because it has her logo on her shirt. So I don't really want to block that, right? It's just right there. Okay, that'll be good. And then have her in the middle. Same thing here with the Happy Tuesday. And the cool thing about Samsung is they give it to you as a gift. These little avatars, they give it to you as a gift, right? Now, it does start like, "Wah!" right? But we don't want her to start like there, right? So we're going to have to give her a transition so she actually comes in with it, if that makes any sense. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a little um, transition here. And Rush has a lot of cool transitions, right? I might get carried away with it, so please forgive me. Um, this one is like a wipe to the left or a slide. I think I'm gonna do a slide. Slide. So I'm gonna slide to the left. All right, cool. Let's see how that looks like. Wow! Oh snap! Oh snap! Oh snap! Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. Okay, great. Awesome. I like it. So I'm going to actually duplicate the clip of her because it's a GIF, so it just loops, right? So I'm going to right click on it and duplicate, right? And it's just going to put it right next to her. So it's just going to continuously having her wave, all right? And as you can tell, when it ends, it actually like lines perfectly. So let's see how that goes. Ooh, that was kind of cool. Hey, 10 Minute Tech Reviews. Hey, good morning, good morning, good morning. All right, so it says Happy Tuesday, and we've just only gotten 3 seconds in. And yeah, so she says Happy Tuesday. Next thing she'll say is, you know, she'll probably say, like, hope you guys are having a great day. Or what else could she say in this part? Because you could just get right into it. And the cool thing is that, see, like, when you want to grab people's attention, especially on Instagram, because a lot of times when they're scrolling, the videos are on mute. So you kind of want to give them kind of like a, oh, I should turn on the music type of thing. Oh, actually, you know what? That's a really good idea. Um, there is an animation on here that actually says like turn on sound. So I'm gonna add that at the end to let people know, like, hey, this has music, turn it on, boogie on down with us, right? So um I'm not going to add it right now, but what I'm going to do now is I'm trying to think about things that she usually says. She'll be like, you know, happy Tuesday. You know what day it is. So I'm going to go ahead and duplicate this because I'm actually going to keep her on here waving. Do I want her to wave? Do I want her to do something else? I have a whole bunch of other little avatars about her as well. And I'll just actually have something at the top say something else. I'm going to go with I'm gonna add this graphic. I think this will go well with it. But I'll probably move the baseline of it. And I'm gonna move it. Oh, oh, Rachel, thank you so much for the super sticker. I appreciate it. Thanks. Oh, thank you, thank you. Uh, I don't know what to say. Thank you. I wasn't expecting it. I appreciate it. I wish I could see what the super sticker is. I'll have to check it out afterwards. Gigi says they need a Rippity sticker. So many options to choose from. You need to play a lot and get from it. Yes, it's like you get kind of like option fatigue, right? But I just gotta just pick something and just go with it. There was a question here. So KR Bridge wanted to know, how does she share the avatar? So basically you can create multiple avatars in your Samsung, and basically she just sent me the screenshot of each and every schematic of herself, and then I just added the schematics and I created another person. So I have two people in my Samsung avatar, myself and I have Gigi, and then I combine them together sometimes, and we just like play around and have fun. So yes. Rippity stickers. Yeah, send a message to Google and ask them for some rippity stickers. All right. So I'm just gonna duplicate this, and I'm just gonna put "great to see you again." But I'm gonna change the font because it's just like really thin, right? So we're just gonna click on here, and then right here where it says "great to see you again," I'm gonna click on that, and this is thin, so I'm going to make it bold, and I'm gonna give it a little outline, just to, again, kind of like keep her in brand. And I'm gonna choose the blue that goes with her logo, and it has an outline of 1. I'm gonna make it the outline, let's see, of 7. So I'm going, great to see you again. And probably this little line shape as well. I'm gonna change the color to the blue as well, to her blue. Okay. Man, I don't like that this line is all the way down here. I wonder if I could change that. The shape of the line. I guess I can't. What I can do probably is just make it a little, just maintain proportions and just make it a little smaller. There we go. All right, so let's play this. Actually, this doesn't really go with it because it's just repeaty all this time. So I should. And you know what? I'm gonna delete this. I know I did so much work, and then I'm just gonna delete it. Yeah, I'm gonna delete it. Okay, so I'm gonna change it up. And this needs more like a flashy text, like psh, 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 psh. And I know that there's something here called Flash. So let me search for Flash. Oh, so I know this one I use a lot. This one here, Modern Flash, so I've never seen it. What does it do? I'm just gonna put it here. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Modern Flash. And so what I'm doing in my head right now is I'm actually listening to the song, and I'm like, okay, does this Flash kind of like go with it? And it does. But now I'm starting to think about like, what 2 words can I put on here, right? So I'm thinking, oh, okay, everybody said they're glad that they tuned in because they're learning so much because you have Rush and Pro and you barely use it. Yes. So I actually use a combination of Rush and Pro, of an Adobe Premiere Pro. So Rush is really, really powerful. And Premiere is really, really powerful. So I'm glad that you're getting some type of value out of it. Yes, Gigi, this is thickums. So I'm gonna again just keep it on brand. And I think I could actually have more than one word. So one thing that I want to say is don't limit yourself to just what is on there. All right. I think you could add more than just two words on here, but I'm gonna play around with it. So here is the white shape. So this is, see how it's highlighted blue over here. So this is white, and I'm gonna leave that white. This crosshair is red, right? So I'm just gonna do Gigi Blue. And actually, you know what? I'm gonna go to her YouTube channel because she did recently change her thumbnail for her live stream. So I'm just going to download her thumbnail because I still have the pink one from before. So let me save it. I'm on her YouTube channel. The cool thing about vidIQ is that when you have it on your browser, you could automatically download people's thumbnails. You don't have to like use a special program or anything like that. It like puts it right there for you to take it. So that's actually perfect. So I'm going to change this red to her blue. All right. And then over here, everywhere that's red, I'm just going to change it to her blue color. So I'm just going down the line. Everywhere that I see red, I'm just going to change it to her blue. Okay, so this is her blue. So now time to change the text. And so I'm just thinking about what I'm going to say in the text. Oh, Gigi said she loves pink. Yes. So what I do for you is I use pink as an accent color. So actually, you know what? You're right. I could use it as accent right here. So what I could do is back over here where it has like the little triangle, I can make the triangle pink. So like, where's the pink color? Hold on. Let me just make this bigger. Here we go. So I can get the exact pink color. There we go. So that is pink. And then these little crosshair thingies. So there's a crosshair B, and I'm going to change one of the blue ones into a pink. So there. So now it's like blue and pink. Blue, pink, white. Okay. Cool. Done. All right. So now I'm just thinking about. Oh, Swarthy. Oh, thank you so much for the super chat. Super sticker. Thank you. Thank you so much. Yeah, I appreciate it. And again, I wish I could see what the sticker was, but I'm sure it's pretty cool. Michael suggests check out what's inside. Is that what you're suggesting? Or come inside for more? For like what it says in the thing? God, probably something around the realms. KR Bird says, can you use Rush to make a stinger? Yes, you can use Rush to make like a logo stinger, like a opener, like a logo opener or a closer for like end cards and stuff like that. It's like Rush is really powerful. Yeah. Mwah. All right, cool. Yes, thank you for the suggestions. Ooh, what about, I just thought about something, which I think it is goes along the lines of what kind of like what Michael is saying. It's like enticing people. Maybe it's like welcome back. Happy Tuesday. Welcome back. And so let me try that actually. So let me do all caps. And typos. Yep, I can't type. Now, I noticed that this box, it can't smell. What if I can make the box bigger? Shape, triangle, main shape, background. I can't. Um, wonder what makes it bigger. I wonder if it's the text. So let me try the font size. It makes it bigger. Nope, nothing happens. And welcome. Nope, nothing happens. All right, cool. So I'm actually do want to make the font size a little smaller because it's like coming out a little bit. So I'm going to choose a 100 so it can all fit in there. And let's see. Okay. So I like the little rippity that it goes with it. But obviously it just kind of like stays static right here. But right here, which is kind of like the outro part of it, it does kind of still keep moving. So I'm going to try to push this part right here where it starts moving closer in this way so that it doesn't stay static for too long. And sometimes I just move stuff without actually listening to the music. All right, cool. It doesn't stay static the whole time. All right. Ooh, that was cool. That was awesome. I liked it. All right. So again, I feel like there's too much dead space. So I'm going to make this a little bit bigger. I'm going to go over here to the transform section and I'm going to right here make sure that the proportions are maintained. And I'm just going to make it a little bit bigger, like right here. All right. Ooh, that was so cool. That was so cool. I like that. All right, cool. So, we just have Happy Tuesday. Welcome back. Um, Gigi was on a podcast on Sunday. So she wants to talk about, hey, did you check out the podcast that she was on across the pond? So I'm going to go look for that podcast on YouTube, see if they have a thumbnail for her. If not, then I'll just kind of have to, kind of get their logo or something. The thumbnail that YouTube chose is not a very good thumbnail. This, ah, that's freaking hilarious. So I'm actually going to show you guys because I just think it's so funny. So I'm going to share my screen. This is the thumbnail that YouTube chose. I mean, obviously, I'm not gonna choose it, but I just think it's so funny that that's the thumbnail. That's the thumbnail on the video. Okay, all right. Let me stop. Let me stop. Okay, so I'm just going to take their logo. I'm just gonna take their logo and let me see if I can just save the image. And it's probably gonna save really small. Oh, it's tiny. It saved tiny, very, very tinily. Let me see if I could get a bigger copy of their logo. Um, it's a little bit bigger, but not something I could work with. Um, well, that's the only thing I can work with. So they don't really have thumbnails for any of their um, podcasts or anything. So I'm just gonna take their logo. I downloaded it from YouTube just now. I'm gonna drag and drop it in here. It's so small. It's so small. Right. But I'm gonna see if how does it look like when it's bigger? 200. That's as big as it gets. Oh, I can keep going. I can keep going. Eh. Man, I wish I had a bigger logo with them. Actually, you know what? Let me see if they have a Twitter or something like that. Maybe I can get their logo bigger over there. I went to their about section and I couldn't find, and they don't have any links. Um, yeah, so Gigi did tweet them. So I'm just gonna go to Gigi's tweet. Found them. Oh, and I'm not following them. Whoa, I suck. All right, I went ahead and I followed them on Twitter. Okay. Hey, where'd the image go? There we go. All right, cool. This is supposed to be a bigger one. Yay, bigger. Woo, woo, woo. Oh, look, my husband is here. Say hi to Rachel. Hi, Lori. All right, so I'm going to do something like, did you catch me on across the pond? Move this here. Dun, dun, dun. And we don't want the across the pond logo to take up the whole thing, but we do want it to take up like a good chunk of it. So what I'm gonna do is make it a little bit smaller and move it all the way to the top. Top. Oh, I always get confused with horizontal and vertical. Oh, I could just click and move. I keep thinking that I'm using Premiere where I have to use the horizontal vertical thingies. So okay, there we go. And then I'm sure it's the same thing here with this. Can I move it around? No, I have to actually go over here. So this is moving kind of fast, you know. Um, I can't put too many words on here, right? So I just got to pick and choose where am I going to be putting this. So right here, the baseline shift is. Wait, why isn't this moving? Move. Okay, here we go. Oh, thank you, Michael. Thank you for the super chat. He said, "Why is Gigi promoting Rachel on Across the Pond? I mean, Rachel was good. Just curious." Oh my God, yeah, that was hilarious. So, the host called Gigi Rachel because I guess they got confused with Rachel in the chat and they thought that Gigi was Rachel because it's kind of funny because on the internet we go by so many names. I go by obviously Catwoman, Tech Valor, Miji, Miguelina Betty. Same thing with Gigi. She's Scrumptious, Kimmy, Gadget Goddess, Gigi. So many names. It's hard to keep it straight sometimes, right? Um, so I like what it says. I was interviewed on um what I will do as well is I would actually change the interviewed just to make it stand out a little bit. I'm gonna make it all lowercase because everything doesn't have to be all caps. And I'm gonna change the color to blue. Where is it? I'm trying to find the picture. Okay, here we go. All right, so I'm going to change this to a blue, her blue, right? So it's blue, right? And I'm gonna also give it an outline of white. So I'm gonna choose white, and then I'm going to do, I think, 5. Let me see how 5 looks like. Doesn't really look like anything. So let me go back over here, and I'm going to wait. I gotta make sure this is highlighted. Okay, perfect. I was interviewed on Across the Pond. Now, actually, you know what? I think I'm going to actually move this to the top and move this image to the bottom just because, you know, so I'm going to move this to, to, I can't. I'm okay. I'm going to just going to put this back to 0, the baseline to 0. And I am going to do the transform one. And I'm going to, okay, here we go. Over here, same thing. I'm going to bring this over here. Actually, I could move this one up a little higher. Oh, so again, it's like kind of static right here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just pull this in so that it just doesn't stay static for too long. And what I'll do is I will duplicate this to kind of like extend it a little bit. So you know what? I'm gonna push it in a little bit more. And then I'm going to duplicate it. So that's one way that you could actually make something kind of last a little longer is bring in the intro of the animation, the outro of the animation, make it so tight that it's close together, and then duplicate it. So it's kind of like um, it's the long form type of animation type of thing. So I hope I'm making sense. All right, cool. And then she says, "Here we go," and then I will say. Actually duplicate this one. Okay, I'm gonna have to make this one here a little bit. It's probably like 80. No, wrong text. It was the forget. The forget. Oh, probably 150. 140. And then I'm going to add Gigi's. Now this image is 16 by 9. So I'm gonna have to make it smaller. See if you guys have any questions in the chat. Okay, no questions. So I'm gonna keep going. Yes, Michael, there is going to be a happy dance at the end when I finish. Actually, I do a happy dance while I edit, and I do a happy dance before I edit, and I do a happy dance while I edit, and at the end too. So I just do happy dances all the time. Oh, and actually, you know what? So I wanted to show you guys something. So let me go ahead and show you my face. Look at this beautiful scarf that I have. This is from Mila. I put a link in the description to this exact scarf. It's so pretty. I love it. I don't really know how to wear scarves, but I'm gonna go to her site. She has some tips on there, and I think it's so pretty, and it's nice and silk. And as you can tell, it's not like I'm not sweating in this or anything, but I love it. It's cute little pink skulls, so pretty. It matches with my ears. Well, I feel so fancy. Just wanted to show you guys. I put the link in the description to this exact scarf. So fluffy. So fluffy. And you guys could also check out her other collections as well. All right, back to the editing. And again, this kind of like just I'm going to duplicate this too. And again, I feel like this probably needs to be a little bit longer. Let me duplicate this. Actually, you know what? Let me ask Gigi. Do you mind if I use the actual thumbnail from the Across the Pond? I know it's not the most flattering thumbnail, but I think it'll be good to put it on there just so that when people go actually searching for it, they'll know which one it is. So let me know in the chat, and so that way, let me know if I can add it on there. Michael said, "This is so awesome. I love it." Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying it. Yay. I know last time I went live, I was like, everybody was just like, what is she doing? She's using Premiere. This is really complicated. So this is a little bit, kind of better. A little bit easier to follow. All right. All right. So for this, what I'm going to do is you can't really animate it on here, but you can kind of pan it and zoom it and, you know? Okay, Gigi said if I can find a screenshot from before the point where she changed her name, it might be better. Okay, cool. Let me go ahead and do that. You know what? I didn't I didn't even notice that. On the thumbnail your name is Rachel. That's so funny. That's hilarious. Okay, cool. So I think I found a screenshot. Let's see. I'm trying to find a screenshot where everybody's kind of like flattering. While I search, I'll bring you guys along so you guys can see me searching. Okay. Oh, this one's got well, his mouth is open. Damn it, almost. So I'm just using my, back and forth. Um I think this one's kind of well, his mouth is open. Hold on. Okay, I think this one's pretty flattering. All right, so this thing is in the way. I can't grab a screenshot with everybody's name on it. Oh man. Okay, I'm just gonna have to. It's not gonna look. It's not gonna look perfect. It's gonna be something. Okay. Cool. So I'm going to save this screenshot into the folder. Sorry, I don't know why I'm trying to sing. Okay. And then I'm going to drag it in here. There it goes. Cool. And sorry, y'all. I'm a little quiet right now. I'm just thinking. Thinking. Okay, I got it. And I did a whole bunch of stuff and I didn't show you guys. I'm so sorry. I thought I was on the other page. Okay. I got it. I got it. Okay. All right. This is what I did. Sorry. I got quiet, y'all. So this is what I did over here. That's what I have so far. I'm sorry. I did a whole bunch of stuff and I didn't show you guys. I'm sorry. Um, but yeah, I hope that it's that you guys think it's coming along. As a matter of fact, let me um let me play it from the beginning so you guys can kind of see where it is. And so far we've gotten about 20 seconds done. Yeah, I'll be done by 11. All right, cool. So now that I've kind of seen this a little bit all together, there's some kind of thing I can clean up. So I think maybe this part I don't need it twice. Just once is fine. And then with this one I was interviewed on, instead of having it go 3 times, just 2 times will be fine. Oops, I'm trying to delete this. Okay. And then same thing here. 2 times is fine. So I'm just going to make it go with this together. All right, let me play it again. All right, cool. So I just put, don't forget Talking Tech Tuesday. And so to kind of like, there's no really like flashy animation for it. I'm just going to do just like kind of a fade, like a gradual just pull, push and pull. And I can do that over here in the transition effects. There's this one that says pan and zoom. So I'm just going to turn this on. So I'm going to say that I want it to pan and zoom. And when you click on it, you could actually choose how much, like, where do you want it to start and end, right? So I don't want it to pull too much, I want it to still keep all of the information. So I'm just going to put it that it starts and ends here. It still has the information about Talking Tech Tuesday. It still has Gigi in there. It still has her logo in there, but it'll just kind of be like a slight pull, right? So start here and then it'll end with the whole thing, kind of just showing like the little accent, right? So that's how I'm going to leave it as. I'm just going to click out of it. Good. So I'm just going to hit play. Right? It's just like it's just a small pull, right? And what I'm going to do is I am going to, no, I'm not trying to pan and zoom or nothing. Transform. I'm going to move this up here to the top. And down here, I'm going to say tonight at 7 p.m. And just to kind of keep with the consistency of everything, I'm going to duplicate this over here and bring this at the top, put this in the bottom, and no, not horizontal. I still get confused with the horizontals and the verticals. So I'm going to say catch the replay. Instead of saying catch the replay, this is going to say tonight at 7 p.m. Eastern. Right. And to kind of keep up with like the theme of everything, I'm going to do the 7 p.m. Eastern text. I'm going to give it that blue outline. with the white outline 10. Here we go. And duplicate this. 2 is enough. Perfect. And I'm just going to... All right. Hi, Aditya. Hey, good day. Doing well. Just editing a promo for Gigi for her, just promoting her live stream tonight. The fact that she was on Across the Pond and Gadget Chats Thursday. Yeah. Oh, and that she's gonna have a new video coming out this week. Okay. So I have. So I did, because I did chop off that part. It went from 20 seconds down to like, what is it, 17 seconds, 16 seconds. So actually, you know what? I noticed that I could actually, I probably should move this up a little bit. Push it up a little bit, just a tad. And then to keep it consistent, I'm just gonna copy this over here, put it over there, and then okay, cool. All right. All right. Aditya says, I hate the fact that different time zones exist. Your live streams are at 1 in the morning for me. I know, right? Oh, it does suck. Like being in different time zones. I wish we all like in the same time zones. And then it's just to kind of keep it consistent. So we're like talking about Talking Tech Tuesday tonight, right? What I'm gonna put in here as well is also gadget chats. So I'm going to get the gadget chats thumbnail that we use all the time. Let me find it. Thumbnail, thumbnail, thumbnail. Why can't I see the thumbnail? All right, I'm just gonna go to our Trello and just get the image. I don't know what happened to it. Okay, got the image. Gonna put it right here. And I'm just gonna give it the same properties as this one. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna give it the pan and zoomy. And zoom. Cool. Aditya now said, asked me, how long did it take you to learn this stuff? I hate using pre-made templates that only kind of fit my needs. You're really talented and patient. Much respect. Oh, thank you. Rush, it took me at least like a whole day just playing around with it. And, you know, that's basically how I just um, learned it. But I've been doing stuff like this for since I was 13 years old. So when I was 13 years old, back then, video games, they didn't have like voiceovers and talking and stuff. So I would take like, the animation part of video games with music and create like what they call anime music videos, right? And so I had to learn frame by frame how to sync things up. And so I kind of like have that eye trained for it and just kind of like customizing stuff. So I've kind of just applied that kind of tediousness into what I do now. But actually learning Rush, it can take you just legit 24 hours, just like sit down, spend the day. And another tip that I gave last week was instead of trying to learn how to use this type of stuff with amateur videos, like things that you record on your own or, audio that you have, get some stock footage, get some copyright free music and just mess around with it. Play around with it, try to create some type of feel or tell some type of story with polished files. And then from there, then you can start learning how to edit your own stuff because it's kind of like a double whammy. You're trying to learn how to make good files for yourself and at the same time trying to edit it as well. So if you really just want to get into like just editing, start with some stock footage and some copyright free music and just try to create a story. And everybody is just talking. Hey, LaShawn. Hey, LaShawn. How are you? Hope you're great. All right. So I got this here. I'm going to add this one. Instead of saying tonight, I'm going to say Thursday. I'm going to do the ampersand and. And for this one, instead of making the color blue, I'm going to make it pink, like the pink of Gadget Chats. And I'm just going to duplicate this. So, hmm. Okay, so I'm really liking it, but again, we're only 20 minutes in and we need to kind of like fill this gap. So, what I'm going to do is I am going to actually be okay with having a little bit of static because people are going to need to read this and it's going to be going a little too fast anyways for them. So I'm just going to expand the clip and duration is 2 minutes. Same thing here. It's 1 minute. I'm just going to make it 2 seconds. So I'm just going to do 02. Right. So I'm just going to do that to all of these, make them 2 seconds. And I love that Rush has these types of precisions. Actually, there's a lot of cool stuff here that Rush can do that I wish Premiere did. Uh, And this goes with this and goes here. And all right, great. We got it up to 23 seconds so far. DTNL said, "Oh wow, that's a lot of experience. Nice. I used to be a fan of anime music videos when I was a teenager. I understand what you mean about starting with copyright stuff. You're very welcome. Yeah. Um, Anime music videos, I still like follow some people from when I was young that still do them, but um, because of YouTube copyright strikes and stuff like that, there really isn't around. It's a hit or miss for people who upload if it still stays up on YouTube. So, you know, that culture is kind of like a little bit underground because it does use copyright music and copyright videos. All right, so just okay, great. I like the way that this is going so far. Oh, and the cool thing about Rush is that you don't actually need to save it. It's as you work and do it, it just automatically saves. So you don't have to hit like Control S or anything. It's just automatically being synced to your cloud. So that's cool. Just wanted to let you guys know that. Okay. So she says tonight, Talking Tech Tuesday and Thursday at 7 p.m. Maybe I should say, and this Thursday, just so I don't confuse people. I don't know. Tell me, what do you think, Gigi? Should I put and this Thursday? Is it confusing people? Let me know. I know I'm being like a little tedious. All right. So the next thing she wants to talk about as well in here is that she has a video coming up. She's going to be posting a video this week on a new device. So Gigi's like, why would you say this Thursday? I know. I'm making it too complicated for myself. Oh wait, maybe I should put and Thursdays. That's what I mean. That's what I should. That and Thursdays. I don't know. I have a fear of just like not being completely clear. Thursdays. Thursdays. But I feel like this needs to be smaller. Okay, so I'm just gonna bring down the font size. Thanks, CG. All right, cool. Um, so I gotta do that over here. So why is the X over here? Okay. Easy. I have to add extra spaces so that these X's and triangles are on the black part. Let's say new video. No, I don't do timestamps on my live stream. I do timestamps on my regular videos though. All of my regular videos that I do, I put timestamps, but not on my live streams. So it just says new video, but it shouldn't just say new video. Should probably say new. Well, technically, you weren't lying. You just, I don't know what other word to say. Yeah, I would call you a liar though. Let's see. New video coming. Gigi, what do you think? Should I say new video coming soon, or should I say new video coming this week? Yeah, I don't know why this GIF does that. Like it starts with the ending for some reason. So I just gotta chop it off. Just chop it off. And then I'll loop it. Let me see. Do I really want to go with this avatar or do I want to go with another one? Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna go with this other avatar instead. Hey. I love this avatar. It's so cute. Okay. Gigi said, my first device of 2021 coming soon. Okay, cool. So that is not going to all fit in here. So I will need to just create a new one. Let's see. What else can we do? It doesn't have to be a flashy one. Actually, maybe I can. Hmm. I think this will be a good time to show you guys a layering technique, right? So just because you have one text here, one graphic here, doesn't mean that you can't put another graphic on top of it, right? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fit all this part here that she said, right? I'm gonna fit all this in this section. So video coming soon, right? So this part right here where it says new video, I'm gonna put 2021. No, I'm gonna put up here is gonna say my first device of 2021. Yeah, 2021. And I'm gonna put here video video coming, and then the soon I will have it down here. Okay, so actually I'm going to stylize this a little bit better. We want to emphasize this. So what I'll do is let me try making the font bigger. 2021. Okay, great. And let me just delete this. Delete. You want it up here? Nope. Okay. Flash. I'm gonna put this graphic up here, and then I make it the same. About the same. You see how this right here says flash? It's going to say instead instead of writing the actual word first, I'm going to put one first. Okay. Let's put the spacing a little bit. And I'm going to also make the font size smaller so it actually fit in one. So I'm going to duplicate this and I'm going to put the word soon down here. So where is it? Okay. Vertical position down here. And all right, let's see what that looks like. That goes away a little too fast. What do you guys think? Okay, cool. So what I'm gonna do is kind of like add some type of animation to this. And again, aside from titles, they have something called overlay here, and we could put like little hearts going up, or little pop up, little, So I'm gonna do this little guy right here, just. Do I like it? Does it really go with it? Does it? No, not really. Let me see about this one. Doesn't really go with it. I got it. I got it. I'll put a little subscribe button here, and I'll put make sure you're, and then this little subscribe thing will come out of here. And what I will do is move this down to, and make it just a little bit bigger. Bam. And the text, I will put this text over here, put it over here, just to keep it consistent. I'm going to say, make sure and I'm using the right your, and I'm going to bring this to the top. Bam. Bam. I know it says here subscribe, but you could actually change the text on here. So I'm going to put subscribed. And now the limitation with Rush is that you could only have one main video and then 3 layers at the top. I wish you could do a lot different. Oh, Gigi said, make sure you subscribe. Okay. All right. Thanks. All right. And let me put this in the middle. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, dun, make sure you subscribe. See, this is great when I get live feedback. Love it. All right. And is this in the middle? I feel like it's not in the middle. Put this over here. No, wrong one. There's this one. Oh, Gigi said never mind. Okay, well that's great. Control Z. Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. So I'm just gonna do one more. Just to make sure everybody is subscribed. All right. So we got about 38 seconds so far. I'm trying to think about what other type of message. Yeah, I know, right? There's a lot of things that you can change around here. You could even like change the color of the red bar and all that stuff. Is great. I love Rush. So I'm trying to think about what else. What other type of messaging do you want on here? So I think I hit all of the things that you wanted it to say. I mean, does it have to be a minute? It could just be, less than a minute. But don't be afraid, even though you only are constricted to 3 layers of stuff on here. Don't be afraid to put different types of things on top of each other. Oh, Gigi says she has a poll up. Okay, now I feel about what poll up about which. Oh, let me go to your channel. And go to your channel. Poll. Oh, okay. All right. Yes. All right. I see it. Actually, let me screenshot it. Let me screen. Wait. Let me actually. Wait. Let me make this small. All right. So I'm going to save this. Screenshot. Okay, cool. I need to vote. Let me go vote while I'm here. Bam. There's been 24 votes so far. Awesome. Great. So all right, so let's talk about the poll. So I'm gonna do here, duplicate. Don't forget. And let me bring the picture here. So I'm gonna add. I think I'm gonna add another pan. Pan. Turn it on. Pan. But again, I don't want like a major pan. So I will start it off here. Just like that. Okay. Oh, okay. Gigi said today's instead of tonight's. Okay. I will change that. Doo-doo-doo. Today's and today's. Okay. Q. So we got 45 seconds so far. Woo-hoo! 2 hours. Yeah, 2 hours so far. And then Gigi likes to end her videos with her logo. So let me find her logo. Where's your logo? Her intro logo. Here it is. Put it right here towards the end. Oh, I can't do that. So let me duplicate this. There we go. This is good enough. Let me unlock this and put it right here towards the end. All right. So Let's play this from the beginning. See if there's anything I should tweak. Let's go, let's go, let's go. From the tippy tap. Cool. So my only tweak would be right now is that the song ends a little too abruptly. So I'm going to linger this a little bit. I'm going to put it to where this little guy is. Let's see how that goes. A little linger more. Little linger, a little linger. And then to kind of for it to, since we're fading the music, might as well fade this. So I'm going to do a black dissolve, and I'll add a black dissolve here. But because this is not connected to anything, I'm just going to make this smaller and just, kind of just align with this one. So that's what I'm going to do. Oh, Gigi says, do we want to say what day I was interviewed? Oh, okay. Let me see. Okay, let's see. Let me see where I can fit that in there. Da-da-da. What I could do here is I was interviewed. What I could do is make this text smaller. Yeah. Size smaller. What day was that? That was on the 14th, right? That was on Valentine's Day. And let me move this down. Vertical. Yes. All right, cool. Just 214 without 2021. Well, I put the 2021 so it could kind of fit, but let me see. Yes. Okay. And I'll just move that to the middle. And so this part actually right here. Duplicate. All right, cool. Let's see. What do you think? Better, Gigi? Anything else you think maybe I should tweak? I know it's a bit delayed, so I'll just wait for her to say something. No, 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 no. Oops, wrong one. Yep. All right, cool. Looks good. All right, let's just play it one more time, and then I'm going to render it and send it to Gigi. Yay, and it's under a minute. Woohoo! Yeah! I'm going to send it. Oh, wait, there was one more thing, actually. This animation. That's like, hey, you should play this. This sound, add the sound. Should we add that? Probably not. This doesn't really need it. All right, let me do this. All right, cool. Let me go ahead and render this. All right, and I'm gonna add it to this to Gigi's folder. We go, and I'm gonna call this promo. Oh, my caps lock is on. Promo. Gigi promo for today's date, 2021, February 16th, and 1080p, 1080p resolution, stereo. Perfect. Export. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you liked it. Yay. I'm glad Gigi likes it too. Woo! Well, thank you guys for, being with me during this creative process. I'm going to do it again. The next promo that I'm going to do is going to be for Mila and Such. So I'm going to do a promo for her. And her scarf is in my description if you want to check it out. It's so pretty, so luxurious. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. You guys have a great one, and I'll catch you guys again. Hit me up on social media if you have any questions. You guys have a lovely, lovely Tuesday. Mwah.